Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we are gonna go to Prís to do a price comparison to the last video I posted where I went to Bónus to purchase the same grocery list I did 2 years ago and did a cheap weekly dinner plan with. We're gonna go to Prís and see if they actually do have it cheaper.
Welcome to Prís. So this is the first shopping trip I am making in here. Please enjoy this video in full screen. You're gonna enjoy the editing a lot better because I have some side-by-side clips. So let's start off in the veggie aisle. So I am checking on some carrots and they do win by half the price. Bónus did not have an option for non-Icelandic carrots, so if you want Icelandic carrots, those are gonna be the same price. Otherwise, you are gonna save 50%. Now here I am just showing you some prices. Those are not a part of this shopping haul, but for curious people, they don't have a online price like website, neither does Bónus, but Krónan does. So I just wanted to show you a couple of prices. Like these berries, you cannot find them for $4.95 anywhere. So here we have some tomatoes. The only thing is this scanner thing, I had so much trouble doing this. So I was gonna do just like the self-scan in the app, but I did, I wasn't able to. You're gonna see all of this. I couldn't do it. So I don't know why. But the spinach as well, they were about the same price as they have them in Bónus for. And then they did not have the Feta cube that I got in Bónus, so I just did the price match with normal Feta, and Prís did win that. So for chicken, I did not find a big enough chicken, so if you want bigger chicken and not 2 chickens, you would have to go to Bónus at least at that exact time. Now this is just some more price checking. Those are 4 burgers. Those are actually less money in Krónan by just a little bit. But those are a 4-pack. It's really nice to keep in the freezer for emergencies. So the instant noodles, they're very close to Bónus, 53 and 55 kronas in Bónus, but that's completely normal. In there, I could only find those screw pastas in the smaller packages, so 500 grams. So I did have to get 2. However, it did not affect the price. The price per kilo was the same as in Bónus, so not a big difference there. For the pasta sauce, I was trying to look at the kilo prices, and the one that had some garlic in it, this one here, did come up as being the cheapest one there. But Bónus did win it by 11%, plus the pasta sauce in Bónus is 520 grams instead of 480 grams. So that would be cheaper to get in Bónus for this item at least. The tortillas, I'm not sure if they just had a very low stock this time, but I did only see a price for the Bandero ones that I will show you. These ones, I think those are the taco size. So the only option for me was to get these, and they're a more expensive brand, so they're 100% more money. So this would have taken, this did end up making the basket quite a lot more because of the price there. They were 198 in Bónus, but those were like 395, I think, that I did end up having to get. So they do need to have their own brand, I would suggest at least. Taco spice, Prís won that by quite a lot. 95 is the lowest I have found in multiple stores, so I'm happy with that. I would definitely stock up there. For the salsa, I don't really mind if it's this one, the taco sauce, or if it's in the bigger jars, the salsa. I just go by the kilo price. if you would be shopping for a big salsa, you can't find it there. You can find a big salsa in Bónus, but this brand and this size end up being the least, and it was also bigger than the one I got in Bónus, so that's good. And then for the frozen minced beef, or like minced mixed beef, it was cheaper in Pris, and I would actually, because it's just a frozen product, I would stock up. It is worth it to me. And there I'm just showing you some shrimp prices just in case you're curious and want to compare. Those are fun. They're not that cheap, but they're a fine price. They're not too expensive at all. We have a low variety of cereals in Iceland, and Prís does have a big variety, which is super fun. And there I'm just showing you the gluten-free aisle. This cake is so good, and I am gluten-free, so I do appreciate the variety that they have. A lot of those products were not in other places or other stores. And also the spices, those spices, so cheap. Like, run to get those spices. They are a great stock up, so cheap. I definitely recommend. So for the mushroom sauce, this is the only one that they had, the single pack, and it was more money, so definitely not cheaper there. But yeah, they only had this like more expensive brand. And the sour cream was more expensive there than in Bónus by 24%. And I was just showing you some rice options, but this is the same like porridge rice that I got in Bónus, so I did end up getting the kilo there, and Bónus was a little bit cheaper there. And now for the celeriac, I couldn't find there, so I do just have to assume that it will be the same price, so that's what we're gonna do with the calculations. And the tomatoes, the same, I just did the calculation by the kilo price. The chicken, the same, I couldn't find the correct size, so I did just have to do the calculations, assuming I would have found the same size by kilo price. So here's the total for this purchase, 6,664 from Prís. Bónus got 6 wins and Prís got 8 wins. So by shopping in Bónus alone, it would be 7,241. By shopping in Prís alone, it would be 6,641. However, if you would buy certain items in Bónus and certain items in Prís, it would be 6,310. And I will write all of this in the description if you are interested in going there. So 14% difference between the least price and the highest price, and then 8% difference between Prís and Bónus. So, I mean, if you're gonna go to Prís anyway, you could just go down to Bónus and shop the rest there. However, if you do live further away, Prís at the moment only has one store. They will probably expand in the future, I hope. But for a lot of people, Bónus is going to be the best option because it is available in a lot more places. So like I said, if you are going to go to Prís, it's just one ramp to go down to Bónus and get the rest of the stuff there. So I'll just show you some random cheaper prices that I found in Prís. For example, the sesame oil and the Cheerios and stuff. I did just want to mention that in conclusion, it's all going to depend on the personal preference. Like, do you just want to go to Bónus alone and it's closer to you? Then of course go there. And like I said in my last video, it was a 13% increase from 2 years ago. So if you want to go to Prís, the basket is going to be cheaper if you go to Prís. But if you go to Prís and Bónus, you're going to get the basket for even less than I did 2 years ago in Bónus alone. So yeah, personal preference. I just want to show you all of the options and the prices, and then each person can make their own call on this particular topic. Also, if you are sensitive to brands, They aren't gonna be the same in Pris as they are in Bónus. The same goes for most stores. They don't always have the exact same brands. But like for toothpaste, I couldn't find my specific toothpaste that I like. And the same for bread. I couldn't find, I like to buy just the normal sandwich bread. Maybe they were just out of it. I think they normally have the Prís brand, but I couldn't find it there. But then I walked onto the discount aisle and I got slices of cheese for only $5.99, which is a steal. If you just calculate the kilo price, then that's a steal for the slices of cheese, and I just throw them into the freezer. So I got some luck there.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stuck around to the end, I do hope you like it. It is a lot of work to cut and edit the video and make all of these price comparisons and everything. So I honestly think it's very interesting and I hope you enjoyed it, especially if you're Icelandic, that you find it useful. I would be really interested to know in the comments if you are gonna go to Bónus or Prís, or if you have gone to both and what you actually think of both stores. And yeah, that concludes it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!